Recently, singer and actress Olivia Rodrigo visited the White House to encourage young people to get the COVID-19 vaccine. At the time, many asked, who is this for? And if someone has been against the vaccine until now, would they really be swayed by Olivia Rodrigo? Well, today we finally have our answer, thanks to this guy.
Hi, I'm Kelly Boggins, and thanks to Olivia Rodrigo, I got my COVID-19 vaccine. Before I found out about Olivia Rodrigo's music, my life was a mess. I spent most of my free time sitting in my car in an empty parking lot, just screaming at birds because I was upset about my divorce. But now, I sit in my car screaming Olivia Rodrigo lyrics. If enough people get this vaccine, I can sing Olivia Rodrigo songs in all sorts of public places, like the lawn in front of my bowling partner turned worst enemy Ron's house. I know you're in there, Sheila, and I still love you. Among a long list of other reasons that we won't get into, my wife left me because she said I wasn't taking the COVID crisis seriously enough and thinking about how my actions affect other people. But after accidentally watching Olivia Rodrigo's show, High School Musical, the musical, the series, on my daughter's Disney Plus account, I realized the importance of children getting an in-person education so that they can find love, themselves, and maybe do a song and dance number along the way. But you can't do a song and dance number over Zoom because the lag makes it almost impossible for everyone to sync up. My daughter told me that if I did this testimonial and got enough people vaccinated, she'd tell me what she changed her Disney Plus password to.
Papa needs that password so that he can catch up on season 2 before the finale.
You might be saying, Kelly, why don't you get your own Disney Plus account or sign up for a different streaming service? And I'll tell you why. I don't like it when Netflix does that thing where it automatically plays a movie and tricks you into thinking you're watching the trailer, but you're not. If I'm gonna be tricked, there better be a treat on the other end of it. That's standard Halloween code. Ever since Jeff Bezos announced that he was going into space, I can't in good conscience support Amazon Prime, not because of any moral reason, but because I bet a very large sum of money on Richard Branson beating him to Mars. And honestly, things have never been the same for me financially ever since the Beanie Baby bubble burst, so... Sorry, what's that? You want me to get back to talking about COVID-19? Right. COVID-19 is a very serious issue, and if we don't take the necessary precautions to keep everyone safe, then we've basically taken one step forward, 2 steps back. Am I right? I myself recently thought that I contracted COVID-19 because I kept forgetting to put on my mask when I rushed outside to chase after the ice cream truck. But when I visited a doctor, he told me that I was actually suffering from a condition called being mega divorced. I don't know how much time I have left. So it's important that we get everything back to normal as soon as possible. And that's why I got the Pfizer vaccine.
You mean the Pfizer vaccine?
No, the Pfizer vaccine. Michelle Pfeiffer put a bunch of money into it, and she gave out samples to all the Oscar voters as part of her awards campaign. I'm actually a sound mixer. So get your COVID-19 vaccine today. Do it for teachers, restaurant workers. If anyone wants to start a bowling league, that could be fun. And if you won't listen to the scientists, listen to Olivia Rodrigo. And if you won't listen to her, listen to me, Kelly Boggins.
Cut.
Whew. So, how many of these things do I have to film before I'm done with house arrest?